deep in my soul.
Yo, what's going on, guys? So, look what I have here. I have an off-white Hyperdunk, and I have a question about these, but before I actually get into that question, I'll let you know what the customer is getting done. As you can see, he's actually worn his shoes, and you know, that's exactly what shoes are meant for, regardless of who released them or how limited they are or whatever. That's what I want to see. I want to see the bottoms looking dirty so I can actually come through and clean them. But what this customer is also getting done is the clean on the bottom, gonna clean the upper as well, and then we're gonna be putting on a Reshoevn8or sole shield. Now, I've been super busy lately. I have not been promoting Reshoevn8or nearly as much as I should, but I still have a discount code with them. It is xChaseMaccini. You can save 10% off of your entire order. We also sell sole shields down here at the Sneaker Laundry and other Reshoevn8or products. We are the only shop in Australia that sells Reshoevn8or. Literally the only retailer that stocks it. We are the only place that you can actually obtain Reshoevn8or for a decent price, because shipping from the States to Australia is pretty shocking. So come down to the Sneaker Laundry and pick up some Reshoevn8or products. And with that being said, what I want to talk about is this shoe right here. Obviously, this is the Hyperdunk off-white model. And yeah, was this the easiest off-white to get? Because I saw so many people posting screenshots of them getting this shoe right here. I saw hardly any screenshots of the Air Jordan 1. I saw like barely any of the Vapor Max. I saw some of the Blazer, and I think I saw one of the actual Chuck, if I'm not mistaken, but this thing was flooding Facebook groups. It was everywhere. Just that, in quotations, foam, 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 W, W, W. But is it really a W? Like, honestly, like, I mean, no one really cares about Hyperdunks to begin with, and just because you put a little bit of your touches on it, not saying that, like, it's not a very artistic and well-done shoe. All I'm saying is that, like, Hyperdunks don't sell out, ever. And this, is it safe to say that this was the first Hyperdunk to ever sell out? I think that I'm gonna make that statement. I think that this is the first and only Hyperdunk to ever sell out, and unless they restock, I think that it's going to be the first and last Hyperdunk to sell out. I mean, just my opinion. Let me know in the comment section down below if I'm dead wrong, because I have definitely been dead wrong on this channel before. Like with this pair right here, for example. I was sitting there calling these TNs over and over again, feeling so confident in myself, being like, yo, I repainted these TNs. And as soon as I posted that video, about 10 people went into the comment section and was like, yo, Chase, you don't know your shit. Like, these are tailwinds, these are not TNs, and you're right. You are 100% right. I'm not gonna sit there and argue the fact. I was dead wrong. So these are tailwinds, these are not TNs. And my apologies, I don't mean to give any misleading information on this channel, even though like calling these TNs instead of calling them tailwinds is really not going to do much for anyone. Like, it's not like you're gonna go and get in trouble for not knowing the actual name of this shoe. But if I actually gave you guys some wrong information on how to clean shoes or how to apply sole protectors, then you could find yourself in a little bit of trouble. Speaking of sole protectors, I'm going to move on to actually cleaning the shoe, and we are going to apply the sole protector, and we're gonna check it out at the very end of this video. And like I said, let me know in the comment section down below if this was the easiest off-white model to cop, and also let me know in the comment section down below if this was the first time that a Hyperdunk had ever sold out. I'm interested to know, and I'm also interested in getting this work done. So I'm going to turn the camera off, or on, because it's gonna stay on. I'm gonna focus the camera down, and we're gonna clean these up, get the sole protector applied, and yeah, maybe we'll have a little bit more of a discussion after I'm done with that. So yeah, let's get going. Boom.
How I love you, love you, Valerie.
so the shoe is cleaned up. Bottoms are looking much better than they were. Obviously, there's a lot of wear right here that you're just not gonna get off, because once your outsole actually touches the ground, not on carpet or a rug or anything like that, I'm actually talking about asphalt or dirt or even a basketball court, indoor or outdoor. That is not dirt right here. That is actual wear. You guys remember what it looked like before? There was a lot of dirt right here, but all that is gone. And now what I need to do is put everything over here, clear off the table, and we are going to apply a Rejuvenator Sole Shield to this Hyperdunk. Is that another first in this video? Is this the first Hyperdunk in the history of like planet Earth to actually get a sole shield applied to it? I don't know anyone that has ever gotten a Hyperdunk taken care of unless it was a collaboration like this. And I'm gonna have to say, I don't think that a Hyperdunk has ever had a sole shield applied to it, because like the people that buy Hyperdunks are actually using them to play basketball, and if you put a sole shield on the bottom of a Hyperdunk, you are going to break your ass. You will break your whole ass. So with that being said, let's get these sole shields applied to the bottoms of these off-white Hyperdunks. Alright, now that I'm done with the B-roll on these off-white Hyperdunks, I'm going to actually be closing out this video now. This is all I really had to do today. It's really not all that I had to do today, and I am so crooked. Like I was saying, this was not actually all that I had to do today, but this was really all that I had to do today that was really worth filming. I cleaned about 21 to 22 pairs of shoes all day today. and every single one of them is ready to go for their customers. But like I was saying about this shoe right here, I find it very funny that all of a sudden now that Off-White has done a Hyper Dunk, that people want to get sole shields put on their Hyper Dunks. Because like I said before, this is a basketball shoe. This is bought with the intention of actually playing basketball. And if you play basketball with a sole shield on, you are definitely not gonna have a good time. Ever. Ever. But the actual quality on this shoe is so-so, honestly. It's still got a lot of synthetic material on it. And like, how do you tell when like actual like Hyperfuse is good quality, if that makes sense? You know, it's not like a leather or anything like that. It's not like a prime knit. It's like a plastic. I don't know. It's just, I guess it's good quality, I guess. I don't really know what I'm looking for here. The Velcro works, so yeah, I guess that's something. But yeah, everything's really just kind of screen printed on here. I didn't know what to expect, but like if you actually look right here, you can see that a lot of that print is actually coming off. It actually doesn't stick to this Flyknit material very well at all. Like it looks way better over here than it does over here, and I'm gonna try and actually get it in a little bit closer so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. See how like the off right here, it's literally coming off. Like you can't really, you don't even know what that says. Like that doesn't look good at all. But over here, it's pretty perfect. So yeah, I guess if I had to rate the quality on this particular Off-White release right now, I would have to give this a 6 out of 10, truthfully, a 6 out of 10. And you may disagree with me, you may agree with me, but me personally, I've seen the Off-White Air Jordan 1s and those are proper, like 100% proper. But this shoe right here, truthfully, it's just another Hyper Dunk to me. And just because there's a collaboration with Virgil on here, that doesn't really mean anything to me, to be totally honest. Don't get me wrong, there's some of the pairs from the 10 that are absolutely fire, like the Vapor Max and the Air Max 90s and the Air Jordan 1. But this, I think everyone just got this shoe strictly because of the collaboration. And that's fine. You can do whatever you want with your money. You can do whatever you want when it comes to shoes. And with that being said, I'm gonna close out this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to use my discount code over at Reshoevn8r.com. Get yourself some sole shields. Come on down to the Sneaker Laundry as well if you want to purchase some Reshoevn8r products within Australia. Thank you guys so much once again for tuning into my channel, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.